Hi, everybody. Just past 9:30 in the morning on this Monday. I don't think this is going to turn out to be a big deal, which is my way of saying I don't really expect many issues, but certainly something to keep an eye on. The National Weather Service about 8:30 this morning put us under a wind warning at the coast. This is up until 1 o'clock this afternoon, so mainly a morning thing. And this would be what I call garden variety. Southeast winds gusting to 40, 45. Maybe a few of the exposed areas could get up to 60, 65. So far, I've not seen that, but the warning up through 1 o'clock today. And then also up through 1 o'clock today is a wind advisory up and down the I-5 corridor. This is everybody from Eugene, Albany, Salem, Portland, Vancouver, but then it ends. It does not extend up into Cowlitz County. And this is for south to southeast winds, 20 to 30, with some potential gusts to 45. Now that alone, again, I really wouldn't expect to produce much, if any, problems, but certainly it's an alert to you that you will notice at times today the wind's picking up pretty good. One of the windier spots already this morning has been down in Salem. We've had this map behind me, you probably can't see, but it is showing Salem south winds gusting to 32. You folks have been that way for about the last hour and a half, as a matter of fact. Similar winds in Newport, east winds to 37 up along the Columbia River into Astoria. We've seen east winds to about 35 or so also in East Multnomah County today coming out of the Columbia River Gorge. There's a low pressure center that's swinging near shore, near the shore of Clatsop County actually, pulling east winds out of the gorge, helping to pull up some south winds to the valley. But again, kind of marginal in terms of whether a warning's needed for the coast or an advisory for the valley, but you will definitely notice the winds out there at times. So just a heads up for that. And, you know, trash can day, kind of keep an eye on where your trash can is. We had that rain ban early this morning. It dropped about 0.2 of an inch of rain in Salem. It was a little heavier than that in Portland. And Futurecast right there, you can see in the monitor behind me, is at 1 o'clock this afternoon showing quite a few scattered showers in the area, and those bright colors would indicate the chance of some spotty downpours. Now, Sunday, we had a lightning strike with several of them detected in Lincoln County. About 5 minutes ago, we had lightning detected down along the extreme southern Oregon coast. At least possible, you would hear a rumble of thunder at some point this afternoon with these scattered showers firing here in the valley. And again, like yesterday, we'll get into some downpours. Now, once we get into the evening hours and the sun goes down, I think the number of showers will quickly diminish here in the valley. This is this evening. Our weather model shows some rain offshore or near shore, but nothing really inland. And then basically, it still looks favorable that we have a dry Tuesday night, and a dry Wednesday morning. Now, some of the modeling is kicking up some light shower activity coming up from the south tomorrow evening into the overnight. I'll keep an eye on that. But certainly overall, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning looks to be a pretty quiet chunk of weather, and the winds will be pretty light during that period as well. And then rain picks up, it looks like, Wednesday afternoon. So there you can see some of those showers Tuesday night. I'm not sure if that happens or not. 7-day forecast after a bit of a lull in the weather, some quiet time Tuesday and Wednesday morning. We get really mild again on Thursday and Friday. In fact, snow levels Thursday, 7,000 feet. Snow level Friday jumps to 8,000 feet. And here's the deal with this long south flow. If we get enough dry time sprinkled in Thursday and Friday, midday into early to mid-afternoon, it's certainly possible we could see temperatures down in Salem and Albany get back up to about 60. Remember, Salem had that 61-degree high last week. And it's certainly possible that much of the Portland area would be at least up into the mid-50s. So again, very mild weather. Right now, and the modeling has not been consistent in terms of pinpointing when it's going to be really wet or not that wet. But right now, there's potential that Saturday's pretty wet overall, and then this coming Sunday, behind an early morning front, would break into scattered showers. The same fairly mild weather pattern expected to continue into next week at this point. And I mentioned this over the weekend, but we are expecting, as forecasters at this point, for us to get back into a colder weather pattern the last week of January, and certainly the last few days of January into the first week of February. How cold that remains to be seen. Modeling has been showing some cold Canadian air just to our north. Some of the models bring that into us to start the new month of February. Other models don't. But that's the next opportunity of at least getting colder instead of what's been pretty mild for the past week. Okay, hope you're having a good Monday so far. I'll talk to you soon.